came in here to get away from it all. Who are all of you? A wizard, a rat, and a hooded stranger walk into the recluse chamber. Sounds like a setup to a bad joke. Ouch, the joke's on me.
With these crystals, I unweave the spells that tangled up your spirit, Captain. I remove the shadow on your heart, and I free you of your service. Go forth, live your own life, and be gone from here.
Free? Truly? The mariner whose eye is bright, whose beard with age is hoar, is gone.
He will live a natural life now, to make of it what he will. And it gives me a mote of my power back. You must open the way of Ungol. Go into the tower of the Weft. You will encounter trapdoor spiders throughout. Collect their bristles. With them we can open the web gate and head up to the Palace of Fangs.
You scratch the bristles along the web as old Cobb directs. The vibrations cause the web to twitch and withdraw.
This is the Palace of Fangs, where they take baby spiders and train them to be deadly gladiators and skinners. It also holds the Night Orb Chamber, where we must pause for a respite. Deal with the Arachna skinners, or else we will be overrun by the rest of the hive. The long climb taxed me more than I expected. I will await you here.
Spellbinder! We thought you were trapped in the pit of despair! When we're done with you, you'll wish you were! We have failed you, Shadow Queen! Scurry! Scurry! Scurry away!
The Skinners seem to have lost some of their vigor. It has been a considerable time since I have walked amongst them. I can sense a treasure in the next chamber. The Arachna gladiators long sought this secret, and Morganth gave it to them. This is a forge for shadow energy, where it is hammered and folded into a physical edge. Enter the chamber of the Shadow Smith and deal with the guards. With luck, the Smith will be receptive to our cause.
The Shadow Queen has many weapons, and I am one of them. The smith is yours, but the Shadow Queen will destroy you all.
Who are you? I am Azelia the Arms Master. Long have I been forced to craft weapons for the most noble and cruel Arachna. Of late, the Magi have insisted I fold in strange magic from the shadow web to create instruments of deadly beauty. It is dangerous work, but I do not mind smithing for a cause I believe in.
This weapon crafter may be of help in our campaign. The Arachna gladiators channel some of the shadow web into the Night Orb chamber for their martial training and shadow weapons. We must take this power back from them. Go into the Night Orb chamber and claim its namesake jewel. Defeat whomever you must.
Oh, it cannot be you. How did you make it so far? I sense great magic in you. This is going to be rough. Take the Night Orb.
Not so fast, little dude. Trained by the pompous Diego, student of Merle Ambrose, adept of shadow magic, conqueror of warlords. Let's put it to the test, shall we? If you win, you get the Night Orb. If I win, I'll take your head. Bah! Better and faster than I expected. You win this round. Take the Night Orb. I'll prepare for our next encounter.
I did not expect Morgath to mount such strong resistance. It appears she still has many cards to play. Now, let us see the Night Orb. The Night Orb is a drop of shadow magic, frozen in physical form. It is night and dark and chaos you can hold in your hand. The Night Orb is a conduit to the Shadow Web. On its own, it could give an individual the gift of shadow magic without study. But we can instead embed it here to allow others to tap into the river of magic. Wizard, use the Night Orb to make the Fountain of Night flow. Then speak to Azelia.
You hold the Night Orb up toward the fountain. There's a tremendous rush of wind and energy. You sense, see, taste, hear, smell, and feel power being pulled from the immense shadow web and pooling.
Well done. Any who wish to study the ebb and flow of shadow can study here and can drink deep of its depth. It will take generations for the shadow web to be drained of its reservoir, but the Arachna Magi no longer hold all the cards.
The Fountain of Night lets me craft you a new style of weapon. Before now, only the Shadow Queen's elite. I believe I am the first in the spiral to craft this kind of magic. You need it for your crusade to tear down the Shadow Queen. However, in return, you must find any Mantis tributes that are in the hive and release them. Agreed? Thank you. Take this weapon, now steeped in shadow. Look in the city of Sardonyx if you ever need to find me again.